Alrighty guys, so welcome to our spooky Halloween special. I know it's a fucking hell. I apologize for the sound in the back. It's my dog. He's having a moment. I need to lock him in my office so he doesn't destroy something while I'm playing, but he's going to be a nuisance, so apologize in advance. I know it's Spooky Month. I didn't participate in Spooky Month because I'm a bit of a bitch when it comes to horror games. But I thought, it is Halloween. Fuck off! It is Halloween. I'd give it a red hot crack. Call of Cthulhu just came out. Cthulhu? Yeah, whatever. Just came out. I'll give it a go. I'll try and get through it. But we're gonna go on this journey together. I mean, it looks like a game I'm really going to enjoy. It looks like very Resident... Dog. It looks like it's very Resident Evil 7, Amnesia style. Like, okay, give me that. Give me that now. Go. Yeah, it looks very much like a game I would like, but I usually like to watch other people play those games. Oh, Enter Madness, great. Oh, fuck off. Oh, that's fish guts. Ah! Okay, it's okay. Everything's okay. Why have you saved already? Nothing's happened. Oh, good frame me there. Ah. I'm going to turn off motion blur. Okay. So. Is that where I just was? Fuck me, I can't see shit. Oh. I must light up some items. Okay, can I take this candle? Can I... No, I'm aware I cannot break the chain. I would like the candle. There's a lantern out there. Can I grab that? Okay. Okay, I got me some bolt cutters. That means I can now break the chain. Probably.
In my wake, hold along. Fate inescapably draws you on.
That's it? Wait, this is where I woke up, isn't it?
What a putrid
Oh, fuck off.
offering.
Ah.
Don't fight. You have been chosen.
Why are you telling me to run?
Behold. Everything has already been written.
Shit, why is Voldemort here?
But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
No Voldemort. No, thank you. Okay. was a dream. That's original.
I hate whiskey.
Do ya? Okay. Okay. Yeah, let's have a fucking drink. Oh, this will affect my destiny. Can I play this game like I'm an asshole? It's gonna be hard to play it like an asshole when I'm being a complete bitch.
Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares. A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
Okay, so we're
Natural
detective.
sciences, linguistics, archaeology. Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it. I used to be an avid reader. I have business here to attend to.
Do I?
Been too long since I've slept in a bed.
Hello?
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
I believe
That's
so.
correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Oh, okay. Allocate your character points. Each character point lets you improve a score of a skill. Okay. I have 8 available character points. I have no idea what any of these mean. So I'm just gonna kind of hedge my bets. So strength seems good. Investigation, eloquence, and medicine. And I still got 2 points. Oh, I see. Okay.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be
Just
up
kind of
to
put a
date.
little bit everywhere.
On a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's
Yeah?
wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, are you still...
I'm coming.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You fuck off.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Do I
Stephen
care?
Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
This game has a weird
believes
way
me.
of doing cutscenes.
They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl. She is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting.
This game looks a bit weird.
Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
What's this symbol on the man's chest? It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it. A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
There isn't much.
Darkwater. Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
I mean...
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
I mean, okay.
The meaning could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things?
That could cause someone to hurt people,
I never
though, if
knew
she
what
saw
she meant by
something
that.
scary.
My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
I guess that's all I need
I'm
for
beginning
now.
to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side.
He wasn't being loud.
Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All
Yeah,
right.
okay.
I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Pay
Thank
me
you,
and I'll
Mr.
do
Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice. Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there. I used to be an avid reader.
I love how it's enter badness every time you go into a new chapter. Did it really have to be so foggy? I think this will actually be a really, like, good horror game for me. I do have a bit of a fear of the ocean. Like, I mean, I'm a really good swimmer. I love to be in the ocean, but I still have pretty, like, big fear of, like, drowning. Cyanide Studio, I don't recognize them. I don't know if they've done anything else.
We're almost there.
Cthulhu? Cthulhu? Is it Cthulhu or Cthulhu? It looks like a shithole.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
I don't feel like I want to be here.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
Nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy.
Fuck
You know
is
what?
that?
Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If
Okay.
it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Please move back. Let the police do their work. Hey, Sullivan. Can't you go any faster?
See how old this thing is.
Is that a shark?
Break everything.
You guys get out of my way.
You can't do that.
But it's only a fish.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's...
The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't
matter?
introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't understand. You're not sailors.
You just said
It's a
that.
sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
They're cops. They can't understand.
Damn stupid.
Hey, be careful.
Weird interaction.
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
You saw what happened. He's the troublemaker.
Oh, you're a true mainlander. A real princess. You strut around with your la-di-da ways, and then, as soon as the pressure rises, you start squealing. You don't have what it takes to drink my whiskey. You've got to earn it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
Not earn it with money.
I prefer it
I have
that
money.
way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway.
Gee.
Anything else?
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why?
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say anything else.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland, and I don't want to speak ill of
I'm
the
gonna
dead.
start to skip through the text a little bit, guys. You can pause and read it if you need to.
Her style made her famous.
Yeah, well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers, and we said to ourselves,
So they made you feel
you need to see them for yourself. Make up your...
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
Oh, yeah? That must have been...
Oh, come on.
Drinking it here is a privilege. Anything else?
No, I
That'll
guess
be
I'm
all
good.
for now.
Okay, I'll go get that info. Hello?
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat.
So excuse me while I go through all your stuff quickly.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them. The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor. This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
Does Fitzroy
What a
have wooden
macabre
leg?
souvenir.
Ah, Fitzroy. Said to meet him on the deck, right? Oh, there you are.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for...
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
I know that Charles Hawkins was descended, and the island's fishing industry was...
Indeed. We specialized in whaling, but no whalers went out to sea.
So where did the Hawkins family...
Well, from what Charles... Although, these dates on the manifests...
With whom? I was looking at your photograph.
Ah,
Interesting. I thought it was you.
and for good reason. That's
Your father.
John Fitzroy, captain of... His wooden leg is here. You can...
I did see it.
I'm just back from the war. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sea.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious.
Killer whales don't have many.
That's true. But,
Give it a try.
have you heard about trenches that plunge into the earth and that shelter creatures...
You're talking about...
Huh?
The police took the decision to put the...
You've got to understand them. They didn't know...
I think that was... Who says that whatever caused those... to look into the real cause of its...
Okay, I think I can see where this is going.
I found a threatening letter.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go...
Are you being black?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to...
With any success?
I wouldn't, but she terrifies me.
Can you not do anything to...
Don't you worry.
Okay.
I'm looking for warehouse...
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Okay, that was easy. I don't know why nobody else wanted to tell me.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
Yeah, the Hawkins family.
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this... I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Okay. Oh, I got a point. How do I use my point? Here we go. I suppose I may as well just like max out some stuff.
It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
But I feel like I don't want to go in this warehouse.
I could use this old winch to lift the grating, but it's been completely taken to bits. There must be some spare parts amid all this clutter.
Hey.
This handle will be perfect for the winch.
This game feels odd so far. Like it doesn't know its place in the world almost.
A ratchet device. Exactly what I need.
This game feels like it was made by someone who's never played a video
whale
game.
vertebra. This place is full of junk.
It's like it's not bad, but like your usual gamer intuition isn't really working, like with how to use the controls. Okay, so I need something else.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah,
What?
we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
I've never heard of this saint. Is it a local belief?
But everyone knows St. Brendan, the navigator.
He's the patron saint of whales and whalers.
What happened to the statue?
Go see for yourself. He's at the end of the jetty.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to dark water?
The two guys behind you.
The bootleggers,
They're protecting their territory.
they really don't have it. They're more scared of Cat than...
If only they would kill
I've taken enough of you.
Well, see...
Okay, let's go check out the statue, which looks like it's fine in here. Oh, I see. Is it the graffiti?
St. Brendan, patron saint of sailors and travelers. Desecrated. I can't even say which language it's written in.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and call that one there. I feel like we're just unraveling more and more of the story right now, so it's not too scary just yet. But I'll come back and play some more, and I'm sure it's going to build up. So, until then, bye.